Hi friends, my name is Pradeep. So today I am going to give a clarification on the statement made by Honorable Prime Minister Modi during a public meeting. So what kind of clarifications, what exactly happened, what is about? So let me deep dive and explain in detail. So addressing in a public rally, in BJP rally in Hyderabad on 10th May 2026, Prime Minister Modi appealed and made couple of statements to the citizen of India during a public meeting. He requested couple of statements to the citizen of India. What exactly the statement that I am going to explain. First, he requested use public transport instead of personal vehicle or own car. Second statement, opt for a carpooling instead of personal reservation. Third, adopt work from home wherever possible. Third, reduce the fuel consumption, especially petrol or diesel. Fourth, avoid unnecessarily foreign trip or travel. Then fifth, your postpone your gold purchase plan for next 1 year. Then the next is always give the preference to the domestic product or made in India product. So these are the statements or the remark made by him, and he urged the people try to use the petrol diesel as less as possible. So what are the reason behind it, right? Many people started commenting this is not fair, this is not right. That political opposition party also stated, or they took it in a different way, and they made him like they got the wrong impressions about the statements. But the reasons and the justification behind it is quite different. So let me explain what exactly happened. So the reasons was, there are lots of other reasons also there, but out of them I would like to highlight only major three reasons. So the first reason was to protect the foreign exchange reserve. That means if you buy oil from outside India, buy gold from outside India, then our foreign exchange reserve, which is in the form of dollar, not the INR, like not rupees, right, it will get reduced, and which indicates the strength of the economic, right. Second, to manage the fiscal deficit. Fiscal deficit is the gap between your total expenses and the total income. Fiscal deficit nothing but the how much money needs to operate the country, the extra money, right. I have total income 100, but expense is 110. The 10 rupees I need to borrow from somewhere, right. So this is how always India try to keep the fiscal deficit percentage within the range of 4 to 5% of total GDP. This is the ideal, right. Then the last but not least, I would say to control the domestic energy strains. So domestic energy strain in the sense, as much as possible will try to limit or restrict on the diesel petrol consumptions. So these are the major reasons. Now moving on to the next piece of discussion, what were the arguments behind it? The main arguments were, as you know, India imports petrol or the crude oil from outside India. So that means increase in the crude oil price, that means increase in your import bill, right. So more payable to outside India. Second, similar to the crude oil, India also import the gold from outside India. So increase in the gold price at a global level, that means increase in the import bill. So to sum up this, I would conclude more import means more pressure on foreign currency, more pressure on foreign exchange reserve and the rupee currency, right. So the problem is the Indian government was worried about the impact of the Indian economic due to the the West Asia conflict, Second, the what exactly the conflict or the around the Strait of Hormuz, especially the increase in the petrol price and the crude oil price and your foreign exchange reserve. So reducing the petrol consumption or fuel consumption and the avoid the non-essential commodities like gold were presented as a temporary patriotic austerity measure. That means the intention of the Prime Minister Modi or the government of India was not to buy gold or stop traveling outside India. That was not the intention. The intention is to protect the foreign currency reserve for the growth of the economy. And the people got it wrong way and they understood in a different way and started commenting. Okay, that was the clarification. So the intention was to protect the foreign currency reserve and for the benefit and interest of the public, not for the personal interest. First. Second, as a citizen of India, it is our duty as well as responsibility to protect the foreign currency reserve for the growth of the economy. So let's stand together, let's commit together, and let's work together for building a nation and the growth of the economy. So this is the message for today from my side, and I hope the message was very clear and there is no ambiguity on it. So thank you for listening. Have a nice day.